Hey there folks, welcome to Good Works Tractors. It is snow season, didn't you know? Well, actually it's August, but it's time to get your snow pusher order in. We sold a boatload of these snow pushers last year, and we are happy to introduce a new product, the HLA 1800 series, okay? That's gonna be complementary to the HLA 1500 and the big brother, the HLA 2500. So I think this is gonna be a popular seller on some of the larger frame tractors like the 3 Series and 4 Series. While sticking with the HLA 1500 is going to be perfect for the subcompacts, smaller compacts, and actually even some of the smaller 3 Series size tractors. So these are not just for John Deere, but these are also for Kubota, for Massey Ferguson, for anybody who has a tractor. You just need to have a quick attach bucket of some kind, so whether it's a John Deere style of quick attach or a skid steer style quick attach, we can make one in either configuration, various colors as well, as long as you get your order in on time. So last year we placed our order around the same time and everything came in somewhere in the first part of November. So that's what I would expect to be occurring this time as well. We can ship these snow pushers all over the country, and we do. So we'll give you 2 shipping quotes. We'll give you one for a commercial address or to leave it at the terminal where you can pick it up. That's going to be a cheaper option. A commercial address being a place that has a loading dock where you can unload it that way, or a forklift. The residential address is going to be a little bit more expensive, but it is another option there too. So let's talk more about these snow pushers here to refresh your memory, and check out the other videos that we have as well that show these snow pushers in action and what they can do. But they're very high quality tools, and so these are going to be a good all-around tool, good for a light amount of snow, so whether it's an inch or 2, or good for a foot of snow. What you can get here in the configuration, one is going to be a back drag. This is an optional closure basically that closes off the top edge of the snow pusher and allows you to go up to a building and drop down and then pull away. Okay, so you're going to be able to pull snow away, and so this becomes your scraping edge right here, and so you can go up and just drag that snow away. Another option that you're going to have is going to be on the cutting edge, and so you can see here we have a rubber cutting edge on one unit here and then a steel cutting edge on the other unit. So you get your choice of either or. There's no cost difference. If you did want to add an additional cutting edge, say a rubber edge to your back drag, that is an option, okay? There's going to be an additional cost based on the linear footage of the drag, or of the rubber edge there. So I don't necessarily think that it's a requirement to get the rubber edge on the back drag. I have used these on my concrete driveway many times without any issues on there. So, but typically that's where you're going to see the rubber edge on the main pusher box here. It's going to be on those concrete driveways, asphalt, other paved surfaces, or brick, that kind of thing. Typically you're going to see a steel cutting edge on your gravel, crushed stone, that kind of thing type of driveway. So you do have adjustable skid shoes on there, so you can raise that steel cutting edge off the surface just a smidge to be above the stone, so that way you're not just scraping stone off your driveway all winter. So with the rubber edge, you really don't have the adjustability in the skid shoes, and reason being is that HLA has maximized the thickness of that rubber cutting edge to give you as long of a life as possible. And so the intent would be, if you're getting a rubber edge, you plan on making contact with the surface that you're clearing, so therefore we're going to worry more about giving you the best scraping edge possible versus the adjustability in the skid shoes that way. So colors. John Deere green, obviously. Black is very popular. Orange as well, Kubota orange. You might see those on our website. Also, we can get New Holland blue. There's some other colors out there too, but those are the most common ones that we see and that are ordered for our customers. So 54 inch is what you're going to see right here on this machine. This is a John Deere 1023E, so same size as a 1025R. 54 inch is the size that I recommend on there. I would not go any wider. Pushing snow is really based on weight and traction. So in these machines here, and comparably with the BX Series, I'd go with the 54 inch, but these machines just aren't heavy enough. They're not, they don't have enough weight to be able to drive more snow on the front end. So stick with something that is going to be practical and give you success in all your applications. The size difference here between the HLA 1500 and 1800 series is fairly substantial. So obviously the width, these come in different widths, and I'll get to that as well. But you're going to see the moldboard height here is a full 4 inches taller on the HLA 1800 series than it is in the HLA 1500 series, okay? So you're trapping more snow that way, but that's also more weight that you're going to have in the tractor in the front end. The HLA 1500 series comes in increments of 54 inches, 60 inches, 66, and 72. The HLA 1800 series comes in 60 inches, 72, and 84, okay? So some different widths there and different options that you can get. we were comparing the weights of, let's say we had a 72-inch 1500 series compared to a 72-inch 1800 series. The 1800 series weighs in at about 510 pounds base weight, okay? While the 72-inch 1500 series is going to weigh in around 360, 370 pounds, somewhere in that ballpark. So it's a pretty significant weight jump into that next range up there. So some of the reasons I like these snow pushers more than the others that are on the market are going to be these side baffles here, how they're reinforced. You're going to see a lot of snow pushers out there that have a bar that goes from the back to the side, okay, and that really traps a lot of snow in there. This is also a more rugged, there's more steel as far as the reinforcement goes, and just helps with the rigidity of the structure. Next, you might notice how that back looks radiused or curved, and so what that does is help to promote the snow rolling forward, prevents a lot of it from sticking to the backside, a flat backside or a slightly angled backside of a lot of the snow pushers that are out there. Next up, the back drags. You're going to see how these fully enclose that top edge of the snow pusher, and so believe it or not, most of the back drags that you're going to see out there are a strip of steel that's about 3 or 4 inches wide. And so it's just going to go along here and bolt onto either end, but this whole section in here is going to be wide open. And so that just allows snow to spill over, okay? So I feel like this is fully enclosing it. And even when you're pushing it forward, it still helps to kind of keep it going forward instead of spilling over as you're moving forward. So there's a lot of benefits there to that. The price point of these snow pushers is also very attractive. And so I say that in comparison to some of the other snow removal options that are out there, such as snow blowers, whether it's a front mount or a rear mount. And the ability that these can handle light snows and large snows. And so you really get a very versatile tool at a reasonable price point that can handle a wide variety of snow falls. The other benefit is you can actually leave your front end loader on. And so if you're like me, I use my loader all the time with my bucket or pallet forks or whatever it might be. So the fact that I can leave my front end loader on, simply take the bucket off, put a set of pallet forks on, put a bucket on, and then vice versa very quickly is a big benefit to me. With a snowblower, if you want to switch back and forth from your snowblower to your loader, it's going to be a cumbersome process to do and not just a minute or two process. So if you get your order in by August 31st, you're going to get an additional 5% off. Okay, so that's just got to be put in by August 31st. We do take $500 deposits that put it towards the purchase price of the pusher there. The balance is just paid once it comes in. Go to GoodWorks Tractors, you'll get more information on the snow pushers that we have for sale there, more pictures and a description of them and the various sizes and pricing configurations that we have for sale. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, check out our Facebook page, head to our website, and have a great day.